Welcome back to another episode of the Combat Couch. Round of applause. Let's go. So today we're watching UFC 300, and these are our picks right here. Bing! Okay, so so far we've watched until the Weili and Zhang fight, and we're about to get into the Pereira fight and the Hill fight. But so far, what a fucking event, boys.
What a fucking card, bro.
Jesus
Crazy,
Christ.
mate. Edge of my seat doesn't even fucking begin to describe how I'm feeling. We nearly passed out at one point.
No, seriously.
Like dead set. We were like fuzzy and like lightheaded and tripping over and shit.
And the fight we're referring to is the Holloway and Gaethje fight.
Woo!
What a fucking
fight. Potentially the greatest fucking moment of all time. Maybe it's recency bias, but fuck, that was crazy.
That was crazy. 300 G's, baby. 300 G's for sure.
So let's just give you guys a quick recap of all the fights that we've seen so far. We're going to go from top to bottom. So we're going to start with Weili Zhang versus Xiaonan. What do you boys reckon? That round one sub, 20 seconds, no air.
She was passing out when the round ended.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Literally like 1 or 2 more seconds, she would have been completely out.
Yeah.
Literally, like all the glory to her, but you know, hopefully her brain cells didn't take too much of a hit.
Yeah, she was a warrior. She put up a good fight, but
Yeah,
Weili showed her championship experience. She did a great job at conserving her energy for the 5th round.
She showed that she had a lot better grappling than Zhang.
Yeah. Especially round 3, used that to recover and, like I said, championship experience. Wrestle fucked her and just got back.
I was surprised by Yan knocking her down twice. Though.
Yeah,
that was a bit crazy. Didn't expect that.
Yan put up a good fight, but Weili ultimate showed that she's the better fighter.
Yeah, and the champion.
The
next one, holy shit!
The BMF title.
It's crazy. I'm a little bit speechless, to be honest, right now.
Yeah.
That was one of those wildest fucking fights I've ever seen.
I think that's one of the craziest finishing sequences of UFC history.
I mean, top to bottom, right? Broken nose, funny leg kicks from Max Holloway.
Eye pose,
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking swinging for the fences, crazy exchanges.
Yeah.
Both boys getting rocked. I mean, Max Holloway didn't look rocked, but you can tell some of those shots were
he got dropped
crazy.
at one time.
Yeah, he did get dropped one time.
And then for Holloway at the last second to be like, fucking bite down on your mouth guard.
After winning the whole fight,
yeah, no one else in the UFC would do that. Like, they're literally winning the whole fight and then be like, fucking let's swing.
And round 5, 4-minute 59-second, last second knockout, and a cold knockout of Justin Gaethje.
Historic and iconic.
Moment.
Max Holloway, you have our love.
Next fight was the Oliveira versus Tsurukyan. That one was a heartbreaker, man. I fucking bleed Charles Oliveira.
We all picked Oliveira for this fight, and we were all thinking, why is he such an underdog on the betting platforms? But we got shown why. We got shown why. Arman is young, hungry, up and coming, very strong wrestler. Yeah. We considered that he was a good wrestler and that Charles would be good off his back, but didn't consider like just the control time and like. Yeah.
To be fair though, Charles almost did finish him. He got the dart in right at the end of the fight.
Yeah, would have been great to see a 5-round on that one. Honestly, I would love to see that fight again.
Yeah.
I mean, with the
that fight for 5 rounds would be perfect.
5 rounds, exactly. I mean, with the lightweight division now, I would say, he could potentially get a fight again later on. But with Max Holloway entering the conversation now at 155,
that changes the game, man.
Changes everything. So,
who would you guys like to see Holloway fight next?
I'd like to see him fight Topuria.
He did call him out.
He called out Islam and Topuria.
I can't believe he fucking called out Islam, the madman.
Madman. I mean, he wanted to fight Khabib, remember? Until they blocked him from it. So I think those two would be the next fights I want to see. You could say it's a bit of a stretch to get him a championship fight at 155, but bloke beat the number 1 contender. What more can you do? What can you do?
But I think like him versus Topuria makes a better fight.
It does.
Stylistically.
Come on, man. We've got to let Topuria live a little bit of the start, right? Before the Blessed Express fucking takes him on a fucking ride.
And he looked good in the new weight. He had proper time to bulk up this time. He looked very healthy.
Looked good.
So, yeah.
Cardio was on point. Punches a lot stronger. Still looked quick as fuck.
Yeah, fought very tactically as well.
Yeah. Much different from the first 155 fight against Dustin.
Yeah. Very excited to see where Holloway goes with this.
Yeah.
Fan favorite for sure, and he proved it again.
And again. And he will.
Again.
And I just want to say, Max, I'm sorry. This is the first time I've ever doubted you. I'll never doubt you.
Never again.
Never again. Blessed Express.
Okay.
Next one was here we go. So we're gonna eat our words a little bit here. I know we kind of shat on Bo Nickal a little bit. No Bickle, Bojamin Nickal. We said he was crushing cans, but I think this fight really showcased that he does belong at the top.
Yeah.
I think
it was utter domination.
Yeah,
domination.
Yeah. He dominated, and this fight was.
But to be fair, he should dominate that guy.
Yeah.
If he's gonna be a big name, he should be dominating guys that are 4-4 in the UFC.
Yeah, fair enough. But in saying that, I think this was his toughest challenge. The guy was giving himself shit at the end, saying he could have done better. But hey, props to him, man. He did dominate the fight. Yeah. He got the sub in the end.
In our picks video, we were kind of rough on him, saying he didn't deserve the main card, but he also passed the test with this performance.
100%.
I would have still liked to see Jiri versus Rakic over him. Which was also a great fight.
Purely due to, I guess, championship status or ex-championship status.
But Nickal, you get the pass. You get the pass.
You get the pass. All right, so that was the main card, guys. Moving on to the prelims. We're just going to cover the top 3 prelims, the ones that we thought were, the top tier fights. So what do you guys think about Jiri and Rakic?
Oh my god, that was a stressful fight.
That was very stressful.
Because I picked Jiri, and I mean he was doing well, but he was also taking a lot.
He was eating a lot of shots.
He was eating them, but he wasn't even pulling away from them. He was literally meeting them head on, and he was like,
with his weird style where he fucking head fakes a lot.
I know he's meant to be a samurai, but bro, he went full kamikaze mode. He went head first into every fucking shot. But I mean, hey, fair play to him. He dished it back. He got the win at the end.
Yeah.
In saying that, though, I honestly can't see that fighting style with the amount of damage you took. Beating someone like Pereira who hits like a fucking Mack truck. Yeah. Right? So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes. My guess is he'll probably fight Jamahal Hill next. Yeah. Hopefully Jamahal can get a rematch again and, maybe get another round 1 knockout for Jacob in the books.
Him versus Jamahal would actually be a good fight because they're both like weird kind of strikers.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting to see. And also, like Jiri, the mental fortitude of that bloke. Eating shots to the head, eating leg shots back to back. Fucking props to him. He is a samurai at the end of the day in my books. Beautiful. Next fight was Aljamain Backpack Sterling versus Calvin Kattar. What do you guys reckon of that fight?
I mean, as expected.
Yeah. He went Dora the Explorer mode and just backpacked him to the end of the earth.
Can't blame the bloke. Easiest path to victory. It's what he's good at.
Shout out
the job done.
Quick 5 points on the board for me. Thank you.
Completely neutered Kattar's striking.
Yeah, so true.
He didn't fucking land anything on him.
Yeah, literally. It looked like, it reminded me of like the comes up fights where he's just getting smothered the whole time.
Yeah. He looks good at his new weight as well. So we've got 2 former champions entering new weights, and they're both looking very good. So
looking mint.
The landscape of UFC is looking much more interesting after this event.
Yeah.
What fight do we have next?
Last but not least, we've got Harrison versus Holm. So Kayla Harrison, ex-PFL champion, was undefeated for I think like 12 fights or something. Yeah. Until her last fight in the PFL.
Bro, she looked massive, man.
Yeah.
She was huge.
She looks bigger than the other 145, like the male 145. And shit. I reckon she could. She looks like twice the size of Volkanovski.
Yeah,
or like
Ortega,
bro.
She was fucking jacked.
Yeah. Yo, give us your workout plan, Kayla.
Yeah, man. And a cycle.
Bicycle.
Yeah, but like as expected, she used her grappling to her advantage. Just dominated.
Ragdolled.
Just dominated.
Yeah.
And I mean,
choked her out.
I don't see. To be completely honest, I don't see anyone beating her in the UFC at the moment.
Yeah.
Like no one's got that level of grappling and that freaking size. I think maybe Nunes could come back and do something, but I mean Nunes is out of the picture now, so really interesting to see if she's going to dominate that division.
Yeah.
But otherwise, great fucking card all around, man. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Yeah.
So guys, we're just about to get into the Pereira versus Hill fight. In terms of our picks, Chris is safe for the moment, so he's chilling.
Safe.
It's me versus Jacob at the moment.
Yep. Sonny's up 3 points.
I'm up 3 points. So the only way Jacob has a chance of tying with me or beating me is by a knockout by Pereira.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he is taking the public body shot challenge.
But if Pereira gets a knockout round 1, then Sonny's taking the knockout.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Round 1 knockout. I fucking called it. Left hook 2.
Holy shit! Woo! Holy fuck. He didn't even see it, bro.
I mean, it was too fast for me to even react. Like, I couldn't even.
Boys, you can't give him a black belt for a 1 round 1 knockout. Yes! Fucking go! Jamahal! Jamahal, baby!
Oh my God. Guys, you might have seen our reactions, but we just finished the Pereira and Hill fight. What the actual fuck is going on here?
Touch of death, baby.
Jesus Christ. That first round didn't even set it up. I mean, it just one punch is all it took.
I think you said it best, man. This fight was you can't blink during
It's
this
a
fight.
no blink fight.
No blink fight.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
First left hook he threw, fucking put him out.
Yeah, cold as
It was like a shovel hook, not even just to the side of the temple or the chin. It was like right.
It was like half shovel. It was like
between the cheek and the chin, like perfectly placed on the fucking jaw, man.
He made it look way too easy, man. Fucking hell. Who's going to stop this guy? And he just said that he wants to go into heavyweight, so...
Yeah.
Tom Aspinall, come on.
Triple weight
Give us that fight.
First Triple C, the real Triple C.
Technically, because Aspinall's an interim champ.
Yeah.
So if he beats Aspinall, he could technically be a triple champ, and then he's got to beat Jones to get the official heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Him versus Jones would be such a sick fight.
That would be fucking crazy.
But I think Jones wins.
Yeah, goated. He's always goated.
Well, that wraps up UFC 300 for us, and
oh yeah, Sonny's getting the body shot. Sonny lost.
Let's go.
Literally, it could have been a knockout in any other round, and I would have been safe. And fucking, he had to pull out the first round knockout.
Well, you wouldn't have been safe.
A draw.
It would have been a draw.
It would have been a draw, but not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this, guys.
That was crazy.
I called it round 1 knockout. I called the left hook. I mean, it was technically a shovel kind of hook, but still.
You did call the left hook. I remember asking you when we were doing our picks as well. Yeah.
I'm always getting violently beat up for this show.
Yeah, he gets all the violent ones.
What the hell? We still got 2v1 sparring coming, and then now we've got the public body shot challenge.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. My final scores, guys. Sonny finished on 13 points. Jacob finished on 15, and I finished on 16. Otherwise, guys, fucking thank you for tuning in for UFC 300. We're keen to see you for 301. But once again, thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. Have a left, right, good night. Boom, boom.